Hey everyone, I am Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and today we are unboxing the Southern Oracle by Kate Pavick of Kate from True North on Etsy. So I purchased this on Etsy. It was shipped really fast, and yeah, if you want to go through this deck with new eyes, just like me, as well, this is new to me, unboxing, yay! Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. So we have the Southern Oracle, and I have a little note here. Thank you. I hope you enjoy using this deck as much as I did making it, Kate. Oh, thank you. Like personal notes. All right. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. So here are the card backs. And I want to say, and I could be mistaken, but I think it's Make Playing Cards. And many of you know I'm a huge fan of the way the Make Playing Cards decks shuffle. I'm a riffle shuffler, so that's important to me. So anyways, we have the backs here. I think it's a 44 card deck. Pretty backs. Love that. Sorry for the glare. All right, let's get started. We have, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, optimism, perseverance, opportunity, creativity, and genius. Isn't that cute? And so a little background about me. Both of my parents come from a small town, and my mom actually lived in a very rural, like farm kind of area in Mississippi, which is in the southern states of the United States. And so my whole life, I've heard all these little funny sayings that I say from time to time. So when I see decks like this, I'm drawn to them because they remind me of my parents. They remind me of spending summers in the South, and also my times when we would travel from California. My family would get together with like cousins who lived also in California, and we would like drive across the country, and we would go through the southern states. And so, it's just a part of my experience, and I'm just super excited about this deck, to be honest. I couldn't wait to unbox it. I was just going to go through it and do a walkthrough, after I've looked through the cards, I should say, but I changed my mind. I wanted to do this with you. So when life gives you lemons, what do you do? What do you do? Number 2, honey child. This is abundance, fertility, belief, succor, growth, warmth, beginnings in your prime. I like this one. How's your mama and them? So yeah, how your mama and them. That's kind of how you say it. Your people reach out, strong roots, connection, presence, reunion, and foundation. That's special. How's your mama and them? Heard that a lot. Lipstick on a pig, artifice, denial, cover up, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, probably totally mispronouncing that. Foolishness, look closer. Can't put lipstick on a pig, girl. Holler. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelations, surprise news, text, and phone call. Oh, bless your heart. Friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful teasing. I'm fixing to do that. Go get it. Required and inspired action. Now is the time. Readiness. Follow through. Fixing to. A little something I threw together. Just a little something I threw together. Oh gosh. I am craving Southern food so much. And I would make it myself, but I haven't found the things that would make my Southern meal experience spectacular out here in my new home. So, oh, guys, that is one thing I'm missing immensely is my dad's amazing Southern food. He cooks like almost every day, and he would spoil us and bring us by yummy food. So, yeah, he would cook up he'd just throw a little something together. Accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. Such a sweet deck. I even like the soft colors, the art style. I'm actually really digging this deck. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I said that a lot to my kids as a single mom. So, self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, satiety, I think that's satiety within, replenishment. Swinging on the front porch, good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, thankfulness. My aunt, or she's actually my great aunt, she had the best swing, like the porch swing, best one ever, because like the house sat up kind of pretty high. It had to sit up on stilts because it would flood all the time in their area. So it felt like a tree house, and the swing was big. It was like, 3 or 4 of us kids could sit in it, similar to this, and it could swing really far. It was just, she would put cushions, like pillow cushions, just similar, very similar. And we would swing and swing and swing. And it was the highlight for me of going to Mississippi because it was such a culture shock to grow up in such an urban environment in Oakland, California, to go to Mississippi in the summers, and not just like their capital, like a city. It was like super rural and small town, and it was like, whoa. But I did have a lot of fun on my great Aunt Sue's, Aunt Sue is what we called her, Aunt Sue's front porch swing. Two peas in a pod. Soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, life mate. Whatever floats your boat. I say that a lot. I also say two peas in. Actually, I say a lot of these, but I always say whatever floats your boat. I've said that a lot over the years. Fulfillment, enthusiasm, follow your bliss, and money comes. Passion project. Do you. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's kind of got a glossy feel, but that's going to be good because here's my career and money oracle, similar stock. And I've used it for a gazillion readings, for client readings and my own personal readings. And it's lasted. So there's that. I want usability and longevity. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, faith. It's cool. Ain't you precious? Aren't you precious? We would say ain't you precious? And then you follow, bless your little heart. Suffering fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, read between the lines. Aren't you precious? It's a little condescending. You wouldn't necessarily be saying, aren't you precious? Like maybe you would say to like a baby or a cat. If you're saying this to another adult, it's like, oh, aren't you precious? Ain't you precious? All right. Kiss my grits. No, thank you. Walk away. Refusal. Know your worth, self-respect, strength. Running around here with like a chicken with the head cut off. That's how you say it. Very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadlines, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. Oh, just fell off the turnip truck. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. Naivete, obliviousness, inexperience, gullibility, study, and apprenticeship needed. I like that. What did you just fall off the turnip truck? Barking up the wrong tree. Dead end, stalemate, not now, lack of clarity, perspective shift needed. Sweating like a sinner in the church. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, integrity needed. Sweating like a sinner in a church. Don't be that. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, assistance. Aren't the images just gorgeous? Oh, I love her artwork. Catching lightning bugs, happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, secret wish. We did that too. We catch little fireflies and put them in jars and have them light up the night. It's pretty cool. You know, a city girl needed that. My parents knew best, but I would get homesick and I'd cry and protest. And then finally, towards the end of the summer, just when I started getting used to it and I was like loving my grandma, then it was time to go back to California. And then the whole process would start all over again the next summer. Good times. Give me some sugar. Hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, someone's favorite. Mwah. How far are we? Now this was a different one. I was like, oh, I don't know this one, but it works. How far are we? Almost. Steady progress, stamina, travel, a road trip, enjoy the journey. It's raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity, surrender, this too shall pass, release, cleansing. Yeah, 3 sheets to the wind. Oh, I love this. She's got her bottle. I don't know if it's a wine bottle or some sort of alcoholic beverage over here. She's got a guitar over there, and she's got a candle. It looks like, and she's feeling good. She is what? 3 sheets to the wind. So blowing off some steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, escape. Isn't that good? I love that. Okay. God don't like ugly. Oh my gosh, my dad says this a lot, so I say it. It's nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, revenge. Swamp angel. Nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. Oh, I was wondering if there's going to be over like a yonder, way out yonder, over yonder, over yonder. Focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices, surprises. Come to Jesus. Y'all have heard me probably say that occasionally on the channel. We're going to have a come to Jesus moment. I said it a lot in my old career because I was a claims adjuster, and I would have my colleagues crack up because I'm like, okay, I got to talk to this insured who's like the people who paid us for their insurance, right? Their premiums. And so it was my job to to announce who I felt was at fault for an accident and to also determine how much damages we would be paying out. So I'd be like, oh, I'm about to have a come to Jesus moment with these people. And so we would just laugh because, I'm about to have a little difficult conversation, and people don't like to take blame. They don't like to be placed at fault for things. And I understand that. I can understand that. It sucks. But yeah. Nor do people like to hear that they thought that their $1 million settlement was not going to result in that at all. It's going to be like a couple of grand, not even after your little bills. I don't know. That was my life at one point. Truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. We can have a come to Jesus moment. If that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. That is so funny. Believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, the real deal. And I am so happy. One of my new girlfriends, who is also from the same part of California that I was originally from, in Oakland, and she went back to the States for just a brief trip, and she surprised me with a box of grits so I could at least make me some grits. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Were you raised in a barn? Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, and politeness, social grace required. Don't be raised acting like you raised in a barn. Your peoples didn't raise you like that. Too big for your britches. Arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty needed. Pot calling the kettle black, hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection needed. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, we heard this a lot. Hush up. Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, privacy. Hush it. I'll get around to it. Oh yeah, I'm good for this one. What's the rush? Waiting, inspired action only. Trust, relax to allow the flow. Hotter than blue blazes. I think I've heard that one before, but we've say, my parents and their people say really colorful things with hotter than, and then you fill in the blanks of whatever colorful thing that could be hot. And it's some of the things I'm thinking of are not appropriate for this video setting, in my opinion. So we'll just go at hotter than blue blazes. Passion, sensuality, amor, oh gosh. Well, let me just move on. Chemistry, longing, instant crush. So it's like being amorous or amorousness. I like that. One horse town, boredom, monotony, small-mindedness, branch out and move on, novelty needed. Sweet as a Georgia peach, kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. Stomping grounds, heard that a lot. Origin, nostalgia, memories, tradition, tribute, visit, past connection. What are you, a bump on the log? Lazy and around, loathing, inertia, false start, non-response, disinterest. I am digging the key phrases and little keywords that go under, under bump on the log. In case you really like the artwork, but you don't really understand the lexicon or the slang that is being used in the deck, you could still be able to enjoy the artwork and these cool little key phrases that definitely, I think, speak to what the main key phrase is. It's blowing up a storm. I heard that. Strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. Don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. Sweet tooth. Oh my gosh, I say this all the time. I got a sweet tooth. I got a sweet tooth. Y'all, I got a sweet tooth. We got stuff at the ice cream spot. Hankering, temptation, ardor, intimacy, proposal, message of love. Well, that just dills my pickle. Total contentment. It's a yes. Success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. And here we have the little cover art. The Southern Oracle. Oh, I love it. I love it. I got it because we were getting ready to deep dive with the Hoodoo Tarot for our tarot study group. And I have a couple of Oracle decks I'll be using. But I wanted a new one, and someone mentioned this. I saw it a couple of times. I actually saw it in the shop a while back, like on Etsy in her shop. But I forgot. And then someone reminded me, and I'm like, oh, this will go perfectly. Let's see what we got. Oh. I wanted to get just like 1 or 2 cards at the most. Let's see how it reads. Oh, 3 sheets to the wind. Being clumsy. I'm so hungry. I feel like I've been fasting or something unintentionally, and that's no bueno. Blowing up a storm. Lipstick on a pig. So I love that it feels well balanced in terms of the messages. It's not sugary sweet. I mean, we've got 3 sheets to the wind. It's blowing up a storm. And lipstick on a pig. Let's look at it. Yeah. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the Southern Oracle by Kate Pavick. And I want to hear from you in the comments below. I want to hear what you think of the deck. Do you like the sayings that were chosen? What do you think about the artwork? Have you worked with this deck? Do you plan to work with it? Is it on your wish list? I want to hear from you. And also, I want to hear if you have any phrases that you would have liked to have seen in the deck. I think she did a great job here, and I'm excited to work with it. All right, guys, take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.